Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Reyes and I serve Prodigy cuts out of high and tight. And today we're going to show you how to calibrate your clippers. Alright, so as you can tell, my clippers are a little off, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out the screws. Okay, like so. Clean her off if she needs to be cleaned. What we're gonna do, you need a screwdriver and a flathead, okay? So we're gonna make sure you take it off, clean inside of it. And you wanna put the cutting blade back on it. Make sure it clicks so it's on there, nice and snugged. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the guide blade back on and just put the bolts in, the screws, make sure it's nice and snug. Okay, so my screwdriver, a little shaky, excuse me. Okay. You don't want to tighten them up too much. You just want to tighten up enough so it's on there. Nice. So you give yourself enough room to play with, to move around. Okay, so for me, I like to keep mine right underneath, almost flush with the guide blade, but not too flush, because if it's flush, I believe that's 000, I believe. So you want to give yourself enough room and make sure the cutting blade is right underneath the guide blade. So then you turn her around and you tighten her up. And again, wherever you want to tighten it, that's where the cutting blade is, where the guide blade is going to push. It's going to push this way. So as you can see, it's a little off right there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to untighten and play with it. Make sure she's nice and flush. And what I like to go off by my last blade. I like it to be right so you can see through the guide blade. So it's nice and flush. That's where I keep determine my guideline. Just just something you go off by. Okay, so keep your fingers right on both ends so it doesn't go anywhere, and just tighten her up. Bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. Boom. Okay, turn her on. Make sure she's on point. What I like to do, I like to take close one eye and just look right along the blade. And you can pretty much tell if it's off or not, because if it's crooked, you can tell. You can tell that there's more room on top than on the bottom. So you can pretty much tell. Okay, so every time you take her off, you will definitely need to oil her, because you just brushed off all the oils. And what I like to use Andes. They work really good. One on the side, one on the other side, and I like to do one light stroke right around the cutting blade. And bada bing, bada boom. And that's how you calibrate your clippers. All right, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Adrian Reyes, and I serve Prodigy cuts out of high and tight.